social media sensation with over 10 million YouTube subscribers, several books to his name, and dating perhaps the most powerful beauty vlogger in the world is with us.
Certainly in our house. Alfie and Zoe are like members of our family.
Are they?
I know. We had all our Christmas wrapping was all done via the ideas from you guys. We've got the pointless books, we've got the whole thing, we've got the whole thing. So exciting. I feel like it's Christmas because Alfie's here. And so this weekend, though, he's going to be swapping his screen for his saddle as he prepares to cycle 45 miles to raise money for the Prince's Trust. Great to have you here. Great to not have you on our telly at home when they're watching on the smart TV. It's good to have you here in person.
When this was suggested, Alfie, I'd imagine this would be a great idea. However, they've saddled you, all puns intended, with the responsibility of getting all of us to Windsor Castle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I think everybody else on the team has done more cycling than me.
Really?
What, collectively over the last 30 years?
That's only because we're so much older than you.
Exactly. You've not been alive long enough. I don't think we have done more than you. I mean, why did you get him? Because I know you're very passionate about the Prince's Trust.
Yeah.
Why did you want to get involved with that, first of all?
So I've been working with them for the last year or so, really closely. I think for me, just the core messaging of helping young people in the UK just live, learn and earn is just so clear and simple and just resonates so much with me.
I bet it does. And you've created a life yourself, haven't you, out of being at home and being yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty genius, Alfie, if I may say so.
We're
all quite jealous, aren't we, really?
She's livid, basically, because she'd love to sit in a shed and just make a mint.
Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I, though?
We all would.
We have got to get up early and all that kind of thing.
All of that caper.
I mean, but interestingly, you've been doing it quite a long time now. You've built up a huge following and a very successful business. But do you find it hard to stay motivated, Alfie, you know, to create more content, to create more interesting things, the demand from your subscribers to have more of you?
I think for me, because it started off as a passion and I didn't know it could be a job, it's always just been like, I'm so lucky to be able to do something that I love and earn from it at the same time. And I've been like spending time with people in Brighton. There's a young girl called Jasmine who's like just started up a business and it's doing so well and it's off of the back of working with the Prince's Trust and it's her hobby and it's so cool.
A lot of people do want to be YouTubers. I've got 2 children. Do
they want to be?
Oh, Alf, they want to be you. Darcy and Billy want to be Alfie Zoe, basically. That's what it comes down to. Which I'm happy about if they do as well as you, because it means I can retire. I'm all for it. But they do want to be YouTube in the way that in the past people wanted to be rock stars or whatever. Yeah. It's a new thing which, for older people, you know, the idea of that as a career is hard. Do you have advice for people? Because not everyone can be you, can they?
Yeah, I think it's... I mean, I never wanted it to be my career. I never set out for it to be that. So it's super different now, people's mindset when they're going into it compared to when I started. I guess just have fun and just enjoy it. It's going to be the main thing. Like if you wanted to be a footballer, but you've got to enjoy playing football when you're practicing. So as long as you're enjoying making the videos and having fun, then...
See, yeah, we were having a chat the other day, weren't we, about the, you know, the generation getting a bad rap because they're not taking on the jobs that we did when we were starting out, like stacking shelves or, you know, that sort of caper. And yet my godchildren are totally whipped up by the whole YouTube thing. And actually, they've become much more entrepreneurial off the back of it.
Yes.
They don't expect to be making millions or whatever, but they are much more efficient.
Self-motivated.
Self-motivated, exactly that.
And because they've perhaps looked at some of the traditional jobs, which parents encourage people to go in and see
The newspaper rounds,
collapse.
the old,
Did you have any idea what you wanted to do when you were growing up? Was there sort of a, I fancy being a doctor or a lawyer? Or...
I wanted to maybe be a dentist. I did like chemistry, maths, biology and geography.
You've got great teeth.
Yeah, you've got a lovely set of gnashes on your son.
But no, I never did media or anything. And then that just did that purely of YouTube as fun, and then applied to do digital film production at uni and got offered the role there as unconditional due to my YouTube.
And that's what's great, isn't it, about a work that you're doing with the Prince's Trust, is it's showing youngsters that just because they maybe haven't got the classic grades to go and be a doctor or
Jump
a
through all the academic
lawyer
hoops.
or all those hoops, that there are the new world, the world that you inhabit, offers opportunities for success in completely different ways.
Definitely, and you see that when you go to some of the events that the Prince's Trust put on, and everybody working on it, the photographers there shooting, have been through the Prince's Trust, the camera crew filming have been through the Prince's Trust, and it's...
So the big challenge for all of us, ideally, we'd like to be raising how much this weekend?
I think it's £500,000.
£500,000 is what we want to try and raise.
Can you chip in half of that and save us the trouble? We'll do half the ride.
Half the ride.
It's not only Kate, Richard, myself, Jazz Carlin, the swimmer's going to be joining us as well, isn't she? And Alex, who's down in Ilfracombe this morning.
Who's very fit too. I've got high hopes for Alex.
Have you been doing much training on the bike, Alex?
Ben, I have not cycled in years, so I'm hoping that I've not bitten off more than I could chew. I do want to get round in a fairly quick time so I can make it back to Bristol for Sunday lunch. And I won't lie, I emailed the guys at the Prince's Trust yesterday and I said, is the idea that we're supposed to stick together and do it as a team? And I kid you not, the email that I got back was, if you think it's okay to leave Kate Garraway, the answer is no.
I can tell what you were thinking, and they knew too, didn't they?
We're so going to end up in a hard
I'll give you a backing.
All Kate keeps saying to me is, you never leave a man in the field. Never leave a man in the field.
Or a woman in the field. My main focus at the moment is pimping my helmet.
Yes, yeah, you've got to do
I think if you get loads, we all need to decorate our helmets, I think.
Well, finding a helmet to fit Richard is the biggest issue.
The biggest leap of faith is finding one that actually fits. But it's actually, it's not too bad. I've tried out so many looks in the last 2 weeks. I'm just like, you know, it'd be lovely just to leave the house in a pair of jeans.
Calf wig you had on yesterday.
Yeah, I like it. Other than this bit's not.
What? Yeah, I know. Well, I haven't got on it. Don't start with me.
Alex, what's the...
Been in the business 30 years.
Give us some advice, Alex. What's the weather going to be like
Have we
on
got a
Sunday?
nice following wind?
That'd be good.
Do you know what we could do with the wind that we've got here today to push us all along? But it would have dropped by the time we get to Sunday. But I would say bring your waterproofs, because the forecast for Sunday, for where we're going to be riding, is actually quite wet. So it's going to be soggy and slow.
Oh, it's terrible. So,
Well, got my name all over it, hasn't it? Soggy and slow.
We brought you in to try and boost us. We look like we've had the opposite effect.
Soggy and slow.
well,
You're supposed to be team leader.
No, we got
inspiring
this.
us.
We got this. We got this.
you got the kit, because they delivered the kit to mine, because contrary to popular opinion, I don't own an awful lot of Lycra.
Yeah.
And they delivered this box of goodies. I don't even know how the outfit goes together. You know,
I
like
haven't
those
got
sort of
that.
things you've got to put on your
Shall I
shoes
come
and all
over
that.
to use yours beforehand and we can get dressed
You
together
haven't
like
got
in
your
the old
kit yet.
days?
Like
I
the
bought
old
some
days.
padded
Okay.
shorts.
You've got
because I've
padded
just
shorts.
heard that if you don't, your bum like hurts.
Yes.
So I bought
It's
them.
all about the padding.
Chamois
It is.
cream is what people
What
are
is
suggesting.
chamois cream? You keep going on about
what's
it.
that?
Well, it's called, or in cycling circles, it's known as bum butter. So it's stuff that you rub onto your bum. It's stuff that you rub onto your, and it just helps protect and toughen up your bum.
And
a
have you
little
got
bit.
this?
I haven't got any. No, I don't have a tube of bum butter.
Okay.
I don't cycle. I've not cycled for years.
Oh, if you're just joining us,
Yeah.
it's an interesting conversation.
Drew says, one bit of advice for Kate, enjoy. Please put the bib shorts on the correct way, not inside out. You do keep turning them the wrong way round.
Well, I just wanted to show you the padding.
Zena says, I think Richard and Kate should have an electric bike or pedal-assisted bike.
So little
Then
faith,
you'll make your lunch.
Tina.
No, that's genius.
No, if
That's
you've got one of
okay, that's
them,
genius,
no
that's
way.
genius.
Jason says, make sure your tyres are inflated. I just rode my normal commute with 40% air, slow puncher. I'm now a sweaty mess ready for bed
Is it
again.
hard? Oh, so if we pump them up really hard, will that help?
Decent, yeah.
Good.
You need 5D cycle shorts, says Phil on Facebook. And your seat adjustment is important, with your legs having a slight bend at the knee.
Ah.
Yes, that is very important,
Little kink.
actually.
I'm hoping
Make sure.
there'll be
Little
some
kink at the knee.
experts on hand.
Bum butter
to-
and a kink at the knee. Marvellous.
Bad-
I'm only going to Windsor to get a fridge magnet for my mother.
She's
And to
gonna
raise
meet us-
money.
Is she meeting us there? Is she
Yeah,
meeting
she's
us
going to
there?
meet us there.
Bad Dave says on Twitter, the best tip for bikes, riding a bike. 1, red means green. 2, do what you want, everyone can see you. 3, don't worry about crashing, it's never your fault. 4, ignore pedestrians. 5, leave the bike in the garage and drive, because it's always winter weather. We'll all be feeling like that, Dave, at some point on Sunday.
I can't wait, because we haven't had a caper like this for ages, all of us out and about. So it'll be great.
fun.
Perhaps somewhat naively, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it.
We could end Alfie's career.
Carry on cycling. It's got to be in all over.
Carry on cycling,
Just go,
exactly.
That TV lot is so weird. I'm back to YouTube.
Alfie, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We'll see you on
Good to
Sunday
see you.
morning.
Yeah, see you
See
on
you
Sunday.
then.
What could possibly go wrong?